So yeah, we're out here on the Mulberry. You guys are familiar with this site. Wanted to get in here a little late tonight so we can come explore some of these new trails that we've been wanting to hit. Rock sliders will definitely help out now that we have those for protection. So we got the rig all dialed in. I got something cool to show you. Let me show you in a second. So we got some new things. Finally, we have our battery box hooked up. We got some things charging on it right now, and we have a new fridge slide from All Top. This thing is pretty tight. It comes with a cutting board, slides out really good right here. So we got a lot of potential. I'm gonna set the water here. We got our camp kitchen back there now. So when I slide that out, I can put the grill right here, chop stuff up, utilize the fridge. Got all the snacks in there, so we're ready for a good weekend. It's beautiful weather. Unfortunately, there is a burn ban, so I doubt that we'll be able to get a fire going. Next investment will be probably a diesel heater so we can stay warm during the night. But yeah, so originally last Friday before I headed out to Rendezvous, I was waiting on rock sliders. It had been a long wait. But anyways, they ended up saying they arrived Friday, so I called. They said they weren't going to be delivered till the next week, which is this week. And I called and asked if I can come pick them up from the warehouse. Turns out I could, so I cut open that pallet, loaded them in my truck, headed up to Rendezvous in the Ozarks, and my buddy Steve helped me out. So we got the Cali Rays Trail Edition, 25 degree, close tuck to the body, so that should give me enough protection, still get the clearance that I need, and the kick out to get us going off of anything that we hang up onto. So solid choice, ready to take on more stuff now that we're secure. I think the next thing that's really potential is going to be front skid plates to protect the transmission and the transfer case, and probably relocate that stupid low exhaust system down there, because Toyota engineers didn't quite think about that one. Also, after we got the rock sliders, the dual battery setup, well, I haven't connected to the dual battery yet, but we're going to do that. And then our kitchen slide over here, we ended up getting our Apache box mounted. We got that secured up there. We also have our 100-watt solar from Renology. That's keeping us a lot of power, keeping us around 14, 15 volts during the day, and when we use it, it only drops down to 12, so that's great. So, TerraQuest Off-Road. I happen to win a 60/40 rear seat delete from them. They're an up-and-coming storage build-out company for different rigs. They make really great bed storage designs for people that have cab systems to protect it from the water damage. However, my dog doesn't. I received it, put it together, missing a few pieces that I need to actually lock it together. So I tried it out. Anyways, I don't think that I'm going to keep it. The reason being is because Hogarth is older. The way it sets in my cab, it does create a lot of storage and a lot of opportunities to put stuff in the back, but he prefers the seat down, and I can still manage to keep all my storage level at where I need to. So with that said, that's a $2,500 setup. I'm selling it for $800. So if anybody local to Tulsa or Northwest Arkansas, I'd be glad to deliver it for $800. If not, I'm probably going to cut it down, utilize it something for when I build a custom bed storage back here, because I want to get away with those totes, create a slide next to my fridge to where I can double pull out those totes and then have everything to where they lock in and out, and I'm not constantly having to climb around into that bed. Making with what I got for now, so I'm trying to utilize the potential opportunity to build out for this truck for long-term travel. So we'll see where that takes us, but it's a really cool thing that I've given away. So far I've won some swag gear from Eaton Differential. I won the Set Power fridge right here from Set Power, the TerraQuest Off-Road rear seat delete, and then last week after we just got back from the trail ride down the Murray Falls, that was a really fun one, twisting and getting off camera. Didn't get any footage, but that's okay. It's all about the experience and riding with new people and meeting new friends. I feel like I'm on the right journey, especially since I'm winning a lot of these things to create this truck build, which really helps me out with financially, because a lot of this stuff is expensive and I don't have a lot of money doing what I'm doing, but I'm making it work, and I built this truck within a year to utilize what I have. But I won a set of Jeep rims, which was fun. I drive a Toyota. So some dude after the meet, or after the giveaway, came up to me. He's from Indiana or Indianapolis or something like that. Sold them to him for $300. He got a deal, and I didn't want to carry those drims back home. Otherwise I would have put them on Facebook Marketplace and had somebody buy them off me and come pick them up. So so far the journey's been blessed with giveaways after giveaways, showing me that I'm on the right journey to be overlanding and exploring nature. Perfect for what I've been entitled to do on my life's path. So it's been real. So for the meal tonight, we're just gonna make some Frito chili pie. Quick, easy fix for the weekend, especially when you first arrive. I really didn't have any food plan ideas, but however, I did bring breakfast. We'll see if I make it one of the nights that I'm here. So yeah, we're gonna break down and set up some fire here for some Frito chili pie. Shake up the can. I like this just because it's a nice fix with a diversity of taste, and then also a quick fix. Does anybody else use one of these Yukos? Definitely comes in handy because sometimes I have a couple other dishwares, but this one is always like my go-to. Pulls it off with a fork or spoon. You got a plate style, bowl style, clamp it in for to-go stuff if you don't finish it. So I like to utilize this the most that I can. I used to use this when I'd go off backpacking and go off into the woods. So. Also, so last time I think we expected to go check out Eureka Springs Hollow. Ended up diversifying and then going to Lindsay Ridge. That was a real fun technical trail. I feel more confident knowing what this truck is capable of, and I'm still pushing the limits riding solo because things can go wrong and I want to always make sure I'm protected. So with that being said, we're going to check out some scenic stuff tomorrow, see if we can test out some of the drone flight, see if I can manipulate like a follow me type aspect that I've learned off YouTube. And we are going to check out Eureka Springs Hollow. Make our way towards Richardson Mountain. I really want to see if I could find this camp sitting up at the top of the mountain. Depending on which way we go, we might go through that waterfall again. It's a really cool experience. Found out it is illegal trail ride, so nothing to worry about if you ever take that path. Just ride right up it, or take the bypass if you want, if you don't have the clearance or the height to do it. Springtime, it could be flowing really well, so it would be a little bit tricky to grip up there. But if you got mud tires, put it in first gear, crawl up that thing, you'll be really good to go. Also, this weather is amazing. Although we can't have a campfire right now, which would suit for some really good s'mores later on, I'm looking forward to when the burn ban's lifted, we can come out here, set a nice fire, stay wrapped around, and not have to worry about those sweaty summer nights anymore. So summer's been fun, but I really like the fall, the spring, somewhat the winter. I think I'll enjoy winter more once I get a diesel heater set up and my dual battery wired to the front, so I can run off the alternator, run that, and then also keep everything charged with my solar up top, and then have a fail safe if we ever happen to die. So No shredded cheese, so we're gonna shred our own. Make some thick stacks of pepper jack cheese. I think that chili's quite done now. Should be warm enough for us to eat and enjoy. Hopefully the quality on the hearing on this video will be a lot better. I've tried some new dynamics, trying to use more of my voice. So we'll start working on the audio and the videos. I know I've been slacking, so thanks for sticking with me and watching through even when you can't quite hear me. Who likes mustard on their Frito chili pie? Or am I just weird? So there's that for tonight's eating. Also, what better way to enjoy the Ozarks with an Ozark beer? We're gonna try this out. Not too sure if I'll like it, but yeah, shout out to the Ozarks. Also wanted to hop on here. It is dark out and it is only 7:30. We cannot sit by a fire. We've already eaten dinner. Already had some scare-offs with Hogarth with passengers driving by on the opposite road of the river. Yeah, so nighttime is really dark out here right now. We should have some good star viewing tonight, and I believe the full moon had already passed, which is really cool. The super moon. Love the phases of that, especially when they come and go, and especially a new moon since it shows all the stars in the sky. Really cool to see the galaxy kind of expand how it does when you're away from all the light pollution in the air or in the city. So yeah, we have our iPad and we have downloaded movies, so we're gonna sit back and watch a movie for the night till it's ready to pass out. So it's yeah, stay tuned. Hey, good morning. All right, waking up to a cold morning. No fire started, so we had to stay warm last night. Got some beautiful fall colors coming in right now, just for the drone around and just checking out some scenery. I think we're gonna make some eggs and sausages to stay warmed up and get the day started so we can go hit some good trails. Alright, good morning. We're going to start it off with some sausage and some eggs. Get some nice protein for the day and get us ready to ride some trails. Last night got pretty cold because we have a burn ban on. We can't have fires right now. Hopefully we get some rainfall to come in, so that'll change soon so we can have some better winter nights sitting around the winter fire. Cook some s'mores, have some good talks with some people if we meet some new friends on the trail. Over with, you hungry? Get some food down here. All right, we are off to adventure for the day and see what we can explore. We're gonna be testing out some new footage with the drone, seeing if we can make some stuff happen, and we're gonna be seeing what we can find today. Hogarth and I are just enjoying the beautiful morning. Fall foliage is kind of setting in, looks really beautiful. Yeah, excited to see what's in store for the day, and we'll end up at either camp or somewhere tonight and see where we end up in. I think these are either turkeys or buzzards out there. Some big guys. Not gonna lie, this is pretty sketchy right here. We got a loose rock shelf, huge drop off over here off the side, tight fit to come through here. Managed to fit the truck perfectly through here. Did not want to try to ride this ledge because that's really sketchy. It tipped me over with the amount of weight. But yeah, we're riding down. It's fun. Trail looks fun. Trail looks fun so far. So we're seeing what we can get into as we explore onward. All right, we ran into an issue. We got people coming up the trail, so we're gonna try to bypass them coming up. You want me to come forward? We're gonna see how this is gonna work. All right, so we just did the most sketchiest shit ever. I had to back up that rock ledge, that 3-foot rock ledge with the shelf flock on the side. There's 3 Jeeps and a side-by-side coming up. There's no bypass on this trail whatsoever, so to say my heart is racing is to say the least. I literally smacked my truck on near the rear tire back there. I wish hey man, I almost fell off that rock ledge. It was sketchy. My heart's racing like crazy. Hogarth's stressed out. This right here is gonna have to suffice for them to have to pull off into, because I have no more room trying to back out of this thing. It's just ridiculously tight for them to come through. So here they are now. That work?
I'm gonna squeeze it.
All right, so truck's tilted sideways. This is gonna be a crazy bypass for us to get through here. It's always good to scan the channel. Unfortunately, it was a little too late for me by the time I seen their headlights and locked into the channel they were on. So a little sketch, but we're gonna make it happen as we traverse down here. Probably just have to run that tree over. I pushed it down the most I could. Yeah, of course.
Sorry, dog.
No, it's cool.
I know it sucks.
I'm just glad we made it work.
See, buddy. Tyson, straighten up. Tyson, follow me. Follow me.
What's your puppy's name?
Hogarth?
Hogarth?
Yeah, like the movie Iron Giant.
Yeah.
So he's the kid and I'm his giant.
There you go. He's so cute.
He's getting stressed out right now.
I know. He's like me. That's why I get out. Like, I can't do this.
All right, that's 2 down. Now we have a Gladiator with a longer wheelbase come through. All right, here comes the Gladiator. It's gonna be a tight fit for him.
Well, we appreciate you backing up for us.
Yeah, it makes for a nice challenge.
It did.
Got a little sketchy because I hit that tree and almost fell off that rock shelf over there. I was like, my heart was racing. To say that was the most heart-pounding adventure I've had. I literally backed up one of the sketchiest parts on this trail, hit my rear driver tire fender, and we're making our way back down through here. Alright, so we just got past the worst part again. We are tilting 30 degrees on this trail, making everything really, really sketchy. Whew. All right, I think we got past most of the obstacles through here. We got that one right there after that one up top. So I got some body damage. That one that was super sketchy with that rock shelf, I had to back up it. Wish I would have got that on film, but I ended up hitting my body panel right here. Luckily it's mainly just the plastic and a little bit of scuffing. So we're making our way down this. Hogarth's stretched out, I'm stretched out. We're ready to get off the trail and just go have a scenic drive real quick. All right, so stay tuned. Found this cool spot over here. I'm gonna mark this because this right here would be a cool camp spot out here. So sounds like we got some people rolling in on some foolers or side by side. So we're just gonna take a break, chill out for a little bit because that was a little sketchy, and yeah, my heart was pounding through most of that stuff. We're making our way towards the end of the trail. Yeah, definitely sketchy. Tried to pick them up on the comm, didn't catch them in time, so we're making our way out of here. Well, unfortunately, our plans are probably gonna have to detour. There is this bypass right here, but I'm not really trying to do that because the road says it's closed, obviously. We were trying to go check out Richardson Mountain from the north side. You can see the road closed sign right there. But yeah, so we've got to reconfigure our plans on where we want to go camp and if the truck's gonna be good. The truck seems good, but it is making some weird sounds, so it could just be something smacking around or some loose piece of my equipment. But I've checked everything under there and walked around the truck to make sure. Yeah, road closed to motor vehicles, so I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to break the laws. Forest Service mounts these things for a reason. So yeah, gonna try to figure out where I'm gonna camp now, or if I just want to go down to the bottom of Alexander Mountain and call that base camp. Fortunately, I think we missed a turn. Haven't been down this way towards White Rock Mountain, so might go over there and check that out and see what we get into. All right, so we're trekking on and we found a little camp spot down at the bottom of White Rock Mountain. Looks like there's a trail system through here, so I'm trying to walk it and see what all we can find. See if we can go trail riding through here or something like that, or we just want to call that camp. Oh, nice. This looks like a fun rock obstacle. So yeah, let's check this out. See if I can get that to focus. Sweet. So yeah, we're gonna walk this a little bit, see if we can find another camp, see if it's just a trail system we can go ride, and then we'll find another camp. Alright, so we just made our way down this trail. I'm not sure that I can fit through this side. It's really tight over here, so we're probably gonna make our way back to that other camp. We could camp here, but I prefer that other one. It had a lot more open space, level area, so I'm gonna backtrack to where we were and end up making that base camp for the night. Since Richardson Mountain was closed down from the north entrance of White Rock Mountain, yeah, kind of tired today, especially after having to back up one of the harder obstacles on Eureka Springs Hollow. So yeah, I'm pretty tired. We're gonna end up making base camp and settle in for the night, so stay tuned. All right, so we're right back to camp. There's a guy that walked on the trail that I just ran into. I don't think he's camping, so we're gonna go to this base camp and not set up till he goes ahead and treks out. But for now, we got some traditional pepper salami, some smoked black pepper, and some pistachios that we're gonna snack on. Probably not gonna cook much tonight, if anything, because I'm kind of worn out. So, you good, Huggy Bear? All right, so it's getting late again. Since we can't have a campfire, we're not going to be sitting outside too much. Huggy Bear over here is whining to go inside the tent already. I think he's had enough of the trails and the adventuring today. It's been a good weekend. Glad that I came out here to get some time away. Probably my last time while I have life problems going on right now. So yeah, thanks for joining in on the video. We're gonna make a trek out here tomorrow and make our way back home. So thanks for joining. Or an armadillo. Pretty cool. All right, good rising. We get up to a cold fall morning since we have no fires to stay warm. We're gonna have to start bringing in the zero sleeping bags and stay cool through the night, stay warm through the night. Over kept snuggling up next to me. We had a wild adventure with a possum or an armadillo last night. He kept scavenging all through camp, trying to just like find bugs and stuff to eat. Finally came over there and played with him after a while, and I think I may have scared him off, but he was making ground. He ended up coming from across the creek, come back over here and was messing around. Next thing you know, he's all the way back over across the creek within like a short matter of minutes. So those guys can scurry and get going. But yeah, we're just chilling out here, getting ready to pack out right now. I'm gonna make our way towards the house, may find a new trail on the way out of here. Since I haven't been out this way, we're gonna explore and see if we can make our way towards some highway access to get up out of here. So it's been real fun, nice little challenge, especially trying to back up to that rock ledge. Dang, I wish I would have got that on film, but that's okay. It's all part of the experience. So stay tuned, see what we get into, and thanks for joining me on this channel. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about the journeys. What do you guys enjoy most about overlanding? I think I enjoy every bit of it, honestly. From the prepping, the journey, the destination, the food, the sleeping, the sights. So yeah, it's just a all-around good experience. All right, so that concludes another weekend adventure. Yeah, it's been a real fun one. We had a nice technical challenge trying to back up that rock ledge when we ran into a group of Jeeps coming up. No way to bypass on such a skinny shelf road. So we ended up making it work. Wish I would have got that on film, but it's part of the journey, just trying to make things happen and make sure we get home safe. So yeah, it's been a real fun journey. Me and Hogarth are gonna head back to the house and we'll start working on the video for you guys. Stay tuned, and thanks for joining the video.